So here we go. Let me fix my camera, hold on. So here is everything we primed. This is going to be a shiplap wall, so we didn't want to waste the paint. This right here is going to be like another kind of wainscoting stuff, so we didn't want to waste the paint. But we did run out. We used 2 whole gallons on just this. But I think, like I said, we sprayed it too heavy because you can see like there's some running right there and stuff. I don't know what happened right here. I think there's some areas in the trailer that like they used this weird sticky stuff, so when we pulled like electrical things out, it would kind of like get on the wall and it would mess it up. But the cabinets look awesome, so I'm really excited to paint these because it went on really smooth. But I think I'm going to paint the cabinets by hand. Oh my gosh, I can barely breathe in here. Oh my gosh, it's like burning my throat. Obviously, we didn't want to waste the paint there because that is getting covered. But we did paint behind the toilet. And again, this is all primer. This isn't paint. But like, what a difference. We need to paint down here. And right there. Oh no, we don't need to paint this wall because I'm going to do some kind of wood thing right there. So, yeah, coming along. Hit the floor. Ooh. Anyways, that's the progress. All needs to be painted. I mean, what a difference this looks. That compared to that. Like, ew. I told Rye, because Rye's like, get really hard on himself when I was telling him, like, because he was like, there's runs right here, we're gonna have to go through and sand it. And like, I'm fine with that because I just keep telling him, like, babe, like, it looks better than that. It looks better than it was. Like, don't be too hard, too picky. It looks better than it did. And once all the decor is up and the shelves are in and everything, like, it's gonna look awesome. And I'm not too worried about little things that didn't work out. We just have cardboard shoved in the windows right now. Alright, I gotta get out of here. My throat is burning. It's very strong. Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. I just woke up. I slept in. It's like 8:45 or something. So I was actually still asleep, but I'm such an idiot. I freaking binge watched Sex Life last night and I was up till 3 a.m. So I'm tired. I should not have done that. But I did. It was pretty good. I couldn't stop watching it. But I'm in the trailer right now. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of progress, and then we have some stuff that we need to do today. I have a pretty full day. But yeah, let me show you what we've done so far. So right now I'm sitting on the day bed. Let me camera adjust. The day bed, I'm just sitting down. But we painted the whole trailer, so everything's painted white. The cabinets are primed. Everything's primed. And then we started, so this is the footboard of the master bed. And we did like this little like wainscoting kind of wall, and I think I'm gonna paint that white. And then this is where the couch goes, and we added this shiplap wall, and that was gonna also be painted white, but I'm thinking that I'm going to stain it. So these are my choices right here. This swatch came out way darker than I thought. That one's called espresso. I should have known, but the swatch looks so light. The swatches, oh my gosh, they're so inaccurate. And then this one is called Early American, which I really do love. But my issue is I really love the natural look. Like, I think it looks really pretty, just completely unstained. So I think I'm going between this one. I wish it was a little bit lighter. I think I'm going between this one and then just literally sealing this and leaving it like that. So I don't know what we're going to do with that yet. But then back here, I just painted, sorry, I have a morning voice. I just painted this wall black. I have to finish it today. I think when I came out here and painted last night, it was too hot, and I didn't really figure that out until halfway through, so I just had to hurry up and get like 2 coats on. But you can see like brush streaks and stuff, and I think that's because it was pretty much drying, like setting as soon as I was putting it on. So it's not perfect, but also this wall doesn't need to be perfect because I'm kind of doing like this wood overlay on it. So, and the black is just going to peek through. Ryan is hardcore doubting me on this wall. He thinks my idea for it is not it, but I can see it in my head. Hopefully it works. So I got some coffee, got my paint, and I'm going to try and finish the corners and stuff and see how that looks. Alright, this is where I got. Hopefully it dries, and you can't like tell where I ended it. But I still have to come out and do another coat on the edges. So, but it looks really cool so far, especially when you back up. Looks pretty cool. Trailer's coming along slowly but surely. So today I'm going to work on the trailer. Let me guys show you the progress of it right now. I just got Dutch Brothers and drank it like my life depended on it. I just walked through the door, and this is my Dutch. Don't mind my sink of dishes. But let me show you the progress in the trailer and also what I'm planning to do today. So I'm planning to paint the cabinets, and I hope that that's a good decision. I don't know if I should paint them yet, but I'm like dying because I'm gonna paint them blue, and I'm obsessed with blue, and I just want to see what it looks like so bad. Things are finally at the stage with the trailer where like I can see the end. I can like really see things coming together, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And the like design inspo that I kind of took, like, you guys, my house is all white and grays. All white and grays. I love it. I love my house. But I wanted to be able to walk into this trailer and get a completely different vibe. I wanted it to feel like something totally different, a little out of my comfort zone, and so I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to pull it together. But I told Rye the only rule is no grays allowed. No grays. So it's going to be like a more warm colored trailer, although we do have white walls, but more natural woods and things like that, versus like the wood that I have in my house is stained white or painted white. Like it's all just white and gray. So anyways, here's the paint that I'm going to be painting right here. That's what the cabinets are going to be. It's called American Anthem, and I absolutely love it. Although the actual swatch that I picked, it was from PPG, I think, was the brand, and so Bear didn't have it, so they had to color match it. So I'm hoping that like it's close enough to the swatch. But let me show you guys the trailer so far. Got my working Crocs on. Okay, so everything's painted. You guys already seen this. So this is what I'm hoping to paint blue today, are the cabinets. And here is the wall, the bunkhouse wall that we've been working on, and I absolutely love it. So we painted this wall black back here, and then I stained all of these pieces of wood and put them about an inch apart, and I think it came out way better than it did in my head. I'm super excited. So that's that. The things that I can't decide on right here is this wall. This is the master bed, and so we did like this little panel board thing right here, and I don't know what color to paint it. I'm assuming like some kind of white and black bedding is going to be on there, and then I don't know whether to paint this white or black. And then since I can't make up my decision with that, I don't know what this wall is going to be painted. Originally I was going to paint this white, but now I'm thinking white or black. So I'm totally having an issue. So I'm thinking about just like not doing those yet, and just painting the kitchen stuff. So all this will be blue, and then we're going to do black pools on all the cabinets, and hopefully it'll all tie in. Oh, my best friend's calling me home. Alright, I poured the white paint, so there's no going back. I'm painting this white, and that's what I'm going to do. Sit down and start going. Sleeping through the edges of my soul, and getting harder. It was never under my control. Alright, here's what I have so far. And you know what? I think I'm going to, so I took my little like paintbrush and I like dabbed inside of the cracks just a little bit, but not fully, because I kind of like the gaps in between. I think it makes it stand out a little bit more. And but we'll see. I'll see if I'm gonna keep it. I still have to do one more coat, and then some sap was leaking out right here, and so it kind of looks bad. I'm gonna probably have to sand that down. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave the spaces in between instead of like shoving the paint in between them. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I'm like 95. So I'm gonna let that dry. I filled all the nail holes, and then I have one more coat, and then that should be it on this bad boy. This is the paint that we used on the walls and that I just used on the, I'm gonna call this the footboard. It's by Bear, and it's supposed to be scuff defense in satin, and so hopefully it's easy to clean. That's what she said. It should be fine. So that's what I used. Let me see. And then I use this to fill the holes. This stuff is really good, but you have to work fast with it because it dries like so fast. And can you see my paintbrush? I'm ready to go into the trailer and paint the cabinets, and I'm so excited, but I'm so freaking nervous because I'm painting them blue, and that's like a huge pop of color. And I'm really scared to commit to it, but I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna pour the paint, so I have to do it. But yeah, I have to go get Soy at school at 2. On my way home from dropping him off, I got a Dutch Brothers, so I got some coffee. I'm ready to do this. It's like 8:30 or something. So it's still nice and like cool outside, but it does smell like fire. So I don't know what town is burning within. It smells like fire. Hecka. Love to smell California burn in the morning. Literally nothing new. Anyways, let's get started. Alright, this is how it came out. These are the blue cabinets. It pretty much took me all day to do like two coats and then some touch-ups on here. I'm sure I'm still gonna have to touch up some things, but this is good for right now. But I really like the color. I think it looks really cool, and then when the sun's actually shining on it, it looks very different too. So it's like color changing. Like you can see it on my leg, and it looks super bright out here. I'm really happy with it. I took a break to go pick up Soy, and I have dinner going right now. Probably going to be a short vlog. But yeah, alright, this is the flooring we're looking at. It's Procore surfaces, we're at Lowe's, and I think we're gonna do the warm honey oak because it's $197 a square foot. They didn't have the other one that I was looking at, but this one seems like it'll be pretty neutral. It's a little darker than I wanted, but it is what it is. I can't be too picky, I feel like, because that's just not worth it. It's a trailer. But I do think this is very beautiful, so I think this is the one we're gonna get. Somebody's being a ham. Alright. So here, I think I showed you guys the cabinets, but it probably wasn't in the day. So this is the cabinets all dried, and I'm really happy with them. I think it looks really, really pretty. I gotta sweep right now, so I'm gonna sweep the floor, and then we're gonna see what we got going on with the flooring. This is what the floor is looking like. It's definitely a little darker. Oh, it looks lighter on camera. It's darker than what I wanted in here. I was pretty much going for like a more, like the wood back there, like a more light kind of flooring. But honestly, it's just really, really hard to find in stores, and I don't want to order anything online without seeing it first. So I think we're just going to go with this one. And it does have light areas, so, you know, I think it'll be fine. Just like a good amount of variation in it. Alright, it's getting kind of late. Oh gosh, and it's even darker. Oh goodness, I really hope that I like this flooring. Ugh, it's a lot darker than I thought. But anyways, we are going to call it a night. I'm going to get Soy in bed and in the bath. And yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to hang out with me and Soy, then please subscribe. And we will see you guys later. Bye. Soy! Soy! I'm gonna grab my coffee. I need one more hand. So hi guys. You're never gonna get anything out of him. Alright, so here it is. Here's the flooring. So the sample piece that I had, I feel like was just like this light color, and that's what the sample piece was. So I thought it was going to be like the lightest parts in here, but it does look beautiful. It is really pretty flooring, and he's doing awesome. So good, babe. Keep up the good work. My blue cabinets look a lot bluer with this flooring in here. Yeah, that's the progress, guys. It is, we decided to go with the Pro Core flooring. This is from Lowe's, and we got the color Warm Honey Oak. And this was actually on clearance for like $1.99, huh babe, a square foot?